More than I can give.
What feed is that, Chase?
Hey, Scott, I'd like an open-ended. I'm changing my
Dave, what are you
feed.
doing here? You're killing me.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's coming back.
I just rebooted the
killing
router.
me.
He said reboot the router.
The two Apple devices were just fine on the router.
And
He
now
called the
Droid
change, right?
devices.
Don't talk to me. I did what I was told. Reboot the router, right?
Apparently you weren't listening to what the two Apple people were saying.
Also,
Ryan,
you
what
should
was your
password
last
protect the
character's
router so you
name?
don't run into it.
Crossamere.
Cross me.
Can I get you to do that for me?
Yes.
What do you need?
Nothing, you're fine.
It's killing me, Dave. Killing me here.
So what do you need to look up?
I just want to bring it up on my phone, that new feed.
I'm switching character sheets, man. I'm not happy with
I know, I'm not happy with the swords and shackles.
The Swords and Shackle 40-page character.
What did I started filling out the 40 pages? I got bored. High and tight, man.
Oh, high and tight. Where did you get that? Where did
I
you
sent, he
get
sent
that?
the link.
You sent the link?
Yeah, it's on.
I emailed
Yeah.
out the file.
And I got the stupid Chase one. 3-pager, man. He's got a 2-pager.
There were like 5 of them on the thing I gave you. You got to go through them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is my own damn fault?
Yes.
Damn you. Okay, I need a feet, man.
While you're looking for your feet, will you
That's
roll
my
check?
character sheet, dude.
Well, what?
An Excel spreadsheet.
Suck.
Have the camera rolling.
Now, Scott, I don't know how I came across
Okay.
this boat. You're going to have to give me that.
So here, you know, as we know, Cross is now he's celebrated Carbon's anniversary. He is food for the sharks, and
Shark bait.
but we have a new player on board.
How did he come up? How did he get on board?
Stowaway.
You were caught in a fishing net. You were caught in a fishing net.
Boba Kira.
So you hear Crumjin.
Boba Fett, Boba Kira.
Crumjin, please tell us your backstory.
Well,
Don't miss a second of this,
we don't
man.
know where I came from, where I was born, but I was found wrapped in a Besmara flag on the beaches of Bag Isle of the Halflings. So the Halflings found me down by the docks. A pirate found me wrapped in that, and you know they were astonished. You know, they thought this was a gift from their god,
So they threw it back to sea?
given to them to do with what they pleased. So they raised up this merfolk, this strange blessing, yet enslaved item or object that they created me, or that I was. I wasn't really a person. I was just an object, and I was brought aboard this halfling pirate ship, and he raised me and he brought me up, enslaved me more or less on the ship, doing slaves, beaten up, oppressed by these halflings. So I definitely do not like halflings. But I don't necessarily, hate them all that much because they raised me up to what I was doing. I was bought and sold and passed across all these pirate vessels.
Slavery is popular in this area? We got slavery
Yeah.
Oh,
problems?
yes.
Okay, okay.
But it was more than just a slave. It was also a good luck charm, if you will, on these ships. Until one day, I got the courage, jumped overboard, outswam and defeated some sharks until I found myself in this net of Captain Morgan.
Harrigan.
Morgan.
I like that one best.
Harrigan.
You found them feasting
You
on
can
the
call
body
him
of
Morgan all you want.
You-
I suggest you don't do it to his face.
You found them feasting, the sharks feasting on the body
On
of
the
some-
body of Crossamere. I'm like, what is this going on here?
Are you actually a merfolk?
I'm a merfolk, and just kind of doing it. I have a huge,
He's right here.
I have a huge tattoo on my
And
back of a coral sea, a reef in the
And at
at
the-
the bottom of the sea with a sunken pirate ship down there with skulls and dead pirates there. Just very descriptive all along my back.
And-
I have a huge piercing through my cheek. That's a big, huge ring that one of my prior owners used to chain me and pull me around. And I haven't taken it off as a memory of the pain and suffering of the slavery that I have had endured. Part of my right arm has a huge chunk of probably a piranha. They devoured it, or a small shark.
Something that bit you?
Yes, and then a left calf has a big, huge chunk bitten out of it. Not calf, but
Well,
whatever
calf,
would be a
yeah.
calf. With my fin.
Yes.
So-
Do you have a dorsal fin?
A dorsal fin.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
I did. No, from the waist down, it's all like fins. But not necessarily, the pictures I've seen aren't necessarily the traditional
Fish or shark?
fins. Oh, wait. We don't have
He's
the-
fish.
Do we have the
Bottom
advanced
half
class
fish.
guide? Do we have the advanced class
Yeah, right here, Advanced Player's Guide.
class?
No, he means race.
Race,
Your
yeah.
facts right.
There's a picture and it has a pretty good description of it. Oh, and my right ear is gone. It was just hacked off by one of my...
Really?
Yes. Yeah, so I'm a little hard of hearing.
Like
Sea's
a
a dangerous place.
It's a very, very, very.
So you're very aware that the sea is a dangerous
It's
place.
a very, very dangerous place.
Well, you were caught in one of the fishing nets of the Wormwood.
Yes.
And that's how you got put to work. So
Enslaved
to speak.
again.
Well, you might call it that. They wouldn't call it that.
It's called life.
This is
for
a
me.
more accurate
Is
portrayal
it?
of him.
Okay.
Had to get that on camera.
This is what he actually looks like.
The sea is a dangerous place. God, I don't like the inflection there. And this house has always been bad luck for me.
Well, I'm taking precise shot.
Well,
Precise shot.
I'm
You have
just
to take point blank first.
saying they want you to work for them.
Point blank shot.
Yeah,
I've
point
grown
blank
up
pretty much
on the
sucks.
seas. I've grown up in pirate vessels.
Within 30
I am bred to be the perfect sailor.
They wouldn't call it imprisoned. They would call it impressed.
I am at your service, Captain Morgan.
Me, I'm not impressed.
Oh, he's not He's not talking.
The first mate. Who is it? I am at your service.
You're talking to Crimson Cogward.
Pirate ships are my home.
Crimson's
Arr.
neck turns red. Just because he has a dislike for Merfolk. But he seems to have a dislike for everyone. And you assume that, having lived on pirate ships and know the disciplinarian has a disliking for
And my
everyone.
my trait is Basmara's blessing.
What's that?
Let me read it.
So we're dealing with Crimson Cogward.
Basmara's blessing. You were born aboard a ship at sea or down by the
Yes.
docks in a port city on an auspicious day. It was a very bizarre day where that halfling found me wrapped in Basmara's flag. The skies were green with the sun kind of shining through. It was a very odd color. Old salts and sea dogs nod knowingly and say that Basmara, the pirate queen, goddess of piracy, sea monsters and strife, has marked you for a greater destiny. You don't know anything about that, but you've always felt more at home on the sea than on land, and your key eye can pick out the sail on a distant horizon. I get a +1 to perception and sailor checks. So that was those special things that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, it's
dealing with
Crimson
a guy named
Cogward that
Owlbear.
pulled you aboard. And he had heard of your kind. He's actually never seen a merfolk before. And it just so happened that it was when, after they had done the morning duty roster, so you haven't been assigned a job yet.
Curtis is trying to tell me to install the
I'm ready, Scott. I'm ready.
Are you? Okay, good. So you haven't been assigned a job yet, but all of you guys happen to be around when this net comes up, including, of course, you're around because that's when they pull up sometimes some fish. I printed that out for you guys to take notes for each of the NPCs and stuff that you come across. So Crimson Cogward kind of sees you and he kind of pokes at you. And do you have your gear on you?
Yes.
You do have your gear.
I have shark leather armor. Mm-hmm. And what's that?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
And a rapier.
Okay.
And a short bow.
About 5 of his cronies come up and they're taking your rapier and short bow. They're leaving your armor on though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they don't want to touch you. Because they don't know if it's bad luck or
Oppression! I am being oppressed!
Do you let them?
Let them touch me?
Yes. Let them take your weapon.
I let them take the weapons. I've been through this before. I know how this works.
Absolutely.
Take the rapier, that's Mara's weapon, and use it for her good doings.
Do you say that?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh. Give me a diplomacy.
I don't know.
He might be funnier than you, Kryptonite.
Did he take him?
Well,
Did you have the
diplomacy.
crit dex? Did you take
I'm
the
trained
crit
in
dex?
that.
Crit
I was
dex?
telling him
Yeah,
he might be funnier than he is.
Plus sec?
Boom! 2 on the die.
8.
Okay, yeah, so they do stop when you say Basmara. And you in particularly someone's here.
Pizza.
And particularly, you notice this lady who happens to be on deck swabbing turn, and you notice she also has a Basmara tattoo on her forearm.
My goddess.
And she's sweeping along, and she looks at you, but then goes back to work.
You guys had already ordered.
And we'll wait.
All right.
For a second.
Oh, Basmara tattoo. I'm gonna get one of those too. Can I add one of those?
Right in the small of your back.
Maybe
my whole-
she'll give it to you.
No, my whole back is this a coral reef, like a totally detailed coral reef, full colors, and a sunken pirate ship on that reef with a bunch of skeletons and dead pirates on there. And it wasn't like it went through battle. It looks more like that pirate ship on my back was due to a sunken.
job for you. Sneak this and read out.
It was sunk due to like bad
See if
weather.
you can do it.
So we've met Rossi. We've met. Have we met Sandra?
Sandara Quinn?
Sandara.
Yeah, no, you haven't really even seen her very much, but you have heard the name, and Sandara Quinn is the one with the Basmara tattoo on her forearm. Oh, you are awesome.
We
on
got
there?
Canadian bacon and pineapple.
That's her right there, huh?
Chase, what was the feat?
Selective channel.
Canadian bacon pineapple, Chase?
Yes, please. How much do I owe you?
It was like 40 for 4. So 5 is fine, 10, whatever. We got pepperoni, we got
but I can
Canadian
only
bacon,
choose
I'm
up
good for
to
now.
3 people.
and we got jalapeno, and we got some veggie one. Do you want some
Here you
veggie
go.
one?
Yes.
No. Next time. One more time. One more time, and we'll be almost even.
So Chase, I have a modifier of 2, so I can only not affect 2 people.
That's fine. That still keeps it from not. Basically, it's
So it would be
Crimson.
you and someone else I wouldn't heal?
Have we
Yeah,
seen
you know,
him
gonna
around?
heal me and Dave.
Yeah. You guys did find out, like, Crimson, he's really mean. His neck turns red when he gets upset. He's kind of one of the disciplinarians. That's why he's called Crimson. His real name's just Cogwell.
Crimson with a
And you
K?
guys, one of the times the bard was telling him this tale, this dark tale, and he really seemed to like it. But he's still kind of just really negative towards you guys. Doesn't trust you. And now that you're surrounding this merman, which all of you are, you're
Yeah.
collecting
I'm cycling them off.
the 4 dead fish. One of them that's been dead. Your net just scoos across this. It just goes across the top of the water.
Has he eaten the fish that are in the net?
No, he hasn't. Well, he's just been caught in the
I'm a
net.
vegetarian seaman. I only eat seaweed. You didn't see my post?
Semen, pussy, people equal society.
I eat seaweed.
So
Call over the chief of the deck.
when you say that, they kind of give pause, but then they take your weapon anyway, and they take the short bow. But they're leaving your armor on because they don't want to touch you. It's very obvious. And they're like, what the hell kind of job can he do?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, they're just kind of looking at each other, talking. They don't even know if you speak their language.
I speak common.
Okay.
My goddess Basmara has blessed me with amazing abilities to sailor and seamanship and to take care of ships. I'm an amazing sailor. Not through any power of my own, but my goddess Basmara has given me these abilities to bless her name and to give her all the power and the glory in this.
Barnacle scrubber.
Holier than thou hat whip.
They're still looking at you, knowing the obvious limitation of your movement, right? And they go.
Clean the barnacles off the bottom of the boat.
At least you can remember that one.
They say, let's roll for it.
Crow's nest duty. Have fun.
I swear that's what I rolled.
I don't know, is that good or bad?
They go, let's make him a runner. Yeah, a runner. Just to verify, runner is number 5, is it not?
What was his previous job? Do we know?
He had to
I think
repair the
Scott
rigging.
forgot.
He had to repair the rigging.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I remember
So
were you last time, dude?
watching and having fun.
So they want you to be a runner. You're going to be a runner for the captain and just for everyone. So you're going up actually on the main deck. You're the only one that's allowed to do that.
You're a page.
And you're heading back down. You're heading to the lower deck. And they just have you running, delivering messages.
He's a page.
Have you ever seen Trading Places with Eddie Murphy? He's on that little thing. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the engineer might rig up a board on some wheels for you.
I was gonna say you're gonna need the wheel cart.
We'll fly back. Whatever. I don't care. Keep it for next time. Keep it for next time. That'd be fun.
Runner.
So that's what they give you. But
That's funny.
it is.
Flopper.
Flopper.
Dragger.
Instead of a
Maybe
runner.
we should set up a trowel on the edge of the deck.
Do I create water?
What was that stupid show with the submarine and the dolphin?
Sequest.
Deep
Yeah, that one.
Did you say
Sequest.
stupid? Sequence was awesome.
Sequest is
Sequence
awesome, man.
DSV.
DSV.
No, okay. The first season was okay. After that, it went to hell.
Dude, it was Roy Scheider. Come on.
Greatest actor in America.
We're going Sea Lab 2020.
Yeah.
We should set up water tubes throughout the ship for them.
All right, so
So the rest of you get assigned jobs, and it's not the same jobs that you have other than Chase, President. You are still the cook.
Okay.
You are still helping out the cook.
Fish guts.
Yes, but Jack, you have been assigned to repairs again.
Okay.
So this time they want you to try to repair the mast. There's that
Okay.
crack in the mast that was found last week, and they want you to try to strengthen it by putting boards around the crack.
I would like to assist him, make sure he does a good job.
They let you assist them. They let you assist them.
I got your back, buddy.
Dave,
Well,
who's
I
your
took
god?
you're
woodwork.
on second level,
So.
man.
Yeah, but I'm the engineer, so I can,
Yeah.
I can tell you
You're
how
not a
to.
god?
That's when really having a god is
I know what has to be done. You know how to do it.
Kryptonite,
Yes.
you've been assigned to hauling rope, which
Yes.
is a very taxing, endurance-filled job.
Yeah, that's my specialty
that's
right there,
exactly
man.
what he needs.
Yeah.
Mouse, you're manning the bilges. You cleaned them out of the spiders, but now it's time for you to clean them up.
Alright.
And Gunslinger, Case Salty. You
K is silent.
K is salty. Yeah, yes. You're helping him do repairs.
Directing mostly.
Yes. So the crow's nest is being manned by someone else, and the day goes by without incident, except you need to give me Constitution check.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
18.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Got my
Pirate work
legs.
is getting like
Yeah.
you're starting to get used to it. You're going to give me a check for repairs, and the check for repairs is me.
Do we have paper towels somewhere?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity or a sailor check, whichever one that you would like. And you're assisting. Give me the assist roll.
one.
Dex or sailor?
Dex or sailor. He,
Go with
he will
sailor.
need help.
I got a 15 on the assist, so yeah,
I got 6 on. I got 6 on.
Total.
Yeah.
And then he gets a +2 for your...
assisting him.
So an 8?
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell him exactly where to place these boards, right? But his problem is the boards don't bend. And so it looks ridiculous. Right now what he has are these just straight boards going across the... And you know they're not going to hold anything.
Like-
That's exactly like, yes, yes. We want that fixed. So, you're not sure how the captain is going to feel about that at the end of the day, but you'll have to wait and see. But the rest of the day still goes by pretty smoothly. You guys keep working. All of you cook. Make us something special. You are dealing, this time you are at a -2. Fish Guts is completely smashed. Like he's still
He
like
wasn't doing
smashed
anything to begin with.
from
Now he's
last
just getting in the way.
night. Well, now the problem is you've been noticing this rat infestation, and it's pretty much growing as time goes on. You can choose to use the rats, or you can choose to use the fish that he hasn't kept in any water or
What
whatsoever.
about the fresh shark we got from?
The fish that you pulled up had been dead. Since your net just skims the top,
Yeah.
it skims the top, so it's only catching dead fish.
No, the shark we harpooned. Whatever happened to that?
Oh, that's been dead.
Oh, okay.
That,
This
yeah,
is
you
like a
guys
week
used
later?
that. This is actually 2 days later.
Okay.
2 days later.
Sure. All right, -2, you say?
Yes, unless you want to use the rats.
No, I'll
Use the
use
rats.
actual fish. We won't resort to rat fillet yet. 18.
Oh, yeah. You
All I
make
know
it
is
pretty delicious.
He makes a good cook. If it was me, I'd be throwing all kinds of weird things in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're French.
You you actually do a pretty
That
good
doesn't
job.
make sense.
I know.
Nighttime.
Oh, back in the home country.
Yes.
Well, they do eat snails.
Yeah, and frog legs.
do.
Well, frog legs are actually good. Escargot, not so much.
Well,
So
that's not-
nighttime rolls
Sorry,
around.
please.
You give me an endurance check, a constitution check.
To see if you dry out.
But give yourself a plus.
Aquaman out of water.
I'm fully amphibious.
But give yourself a +2.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So plus 5. 24.
Nice. You'll have to send me that link, dude.
They had no idea what to expect out of you. So they actually thought you probably couldn't be a runner. You have completely surprised them.
As I'm running, I'm singing praises to my goddess.
But is it really as you're running, or is it as you're flopping?
It's kind of floppy.
It's undulating, muscular movements of the tail. So it's kind of like a
You ever watch somebody do
snail's,
butterfly?
like-
He's doing that on deck.
He's doing the worm.
The worm, yeah, that's what it is.
And
Has anyone seen Cabin in the Woods? Awesome. There's a merman in there. I'm like that merman.
Really?
And I would highly suggest that movie.
I was gonna watch it last night. It's on Netflix, and
Yes.
it's been watched. And I
Watch
was like,
it.
should I watch this? You know?
Josh Whedon. Watch it.
Oh, it's Josh Whedon?
Josh Whedon's the writer.
Oh, I didn't know.
What's
Watch
the name
it.
of it?
Cool.
Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
I mean, there's no Unicorn City.
Unicorn City.
yeah, right.
The Centaur was the bomb, dude.
Watch.
Is it
Cabin in
singing
the Woods.
time, Scotty?
Not yet. Not yet. So much so that you did such a great job that there's this person, Rarius, crying. She's on your list. And, like, she's just been walking around. She doesn't work, apparently. She
That's
just
the
walks
merman.
around
Oh, right on.
and has, just keeps checking the crossbows and a few of the cannons
Right.
on board. And that's all she's been doing.
How have I not met her yet?
She's been walking around completely ignoring all of you and
Do you
avoiding.
really want to meet that?
I like
Yeah,
black women.
she has like this broken nose, but it's not just broken. It's like been broken 4 or 5 times. So there, you know, she has this, and she just always looks mean, but she never talks. You notice her eyeing you very heavily as
course.
you're making your way along, and you notice her go whisper something to
Merman
Captain
or
Harrigan.
merwoman?
It's a tattoo, isn't it?
Probably.
Merman or merwoman?
A merfolk.
We're not sexist, please.
Yes, please.
Gender neutral.
Do you
then?
have breasts or no breasts? He wants to know.
Can I stick my... Never mind.
They're
Age-old question: what's better, the top half or the bottom half?
actually. Is there anything? Never mind. We're not going to go here anymore.
There's a kid here.
Mars is coming.
There's a kid here. I can't. I want to, but I can't.
So, nighttime rolls around.
Thailand.
Rosie Cuswell is
Thailand.
still complaining.
Right.
I didn't make
About what?
She's complaining about her missing fiddle.
Missing fiddle.
Yeah, since she's been impressed, they haven't really given her fiddle back,
Uh-huh.
and she's pissed about it.
We need her to get her fiddle back immediately.
But she does enjoy your songs.
Well, my songs would be improved tremendously with a little fiddle accompaniment.
And she
Are these
thinks
hymns?
they definitely will.
Yes.
Rosie, who
Are these
took your fiddle?
hymns?
Rosie,
These
who took
songs that
your
you sing,
fiddle?
are they hymns?
They could be.
As you guys are sitting around at night, kind of eating this great grub that has been cooked up, that's when Rosie brought up the fiddle. You kind of started like just humming, you know, and she'd be like, "I wish I had my effing fiddle back," because she is Cuswell.
Yes.
Yes. And you know, that's when you ask her. You say, well, you know, fiddle, who took your fiddle? And she goes, I don't know. It was taken when I was impressed. Who had the bilge job?
Mouse was on the bilge. El Conejo Agil.
Yep.
You're actually still down there as they're eating.
Really?
He's gonna run her down with some food. Oh, Murph! Scott, can you grab me one of those bottled waters on your way back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just hope one day that they can see me for what I am inside.
What are you inside?
Pink?
Guts.
Fish guts or
Half fish guts. Not totally fish. Kind of fish guts.
Kryptonite is very interested in getting this woman her violin back.
And I am very interested as well. Let's use these talents to lift up our voices to the one true goddess.
The one true goddess is named Besmira,
Of course.
the pirate goddess.
The pirate queen,
Do
my
you have
queen.
the silence spell?
The silence?
Yeah.
No.
Darn.
And
I mean,
during all this
actually, no, I don't
Besmara
have-
talk, I finally decide to go. Oh,
When you laugh,
Uh-oh.
you do happen to notice that Sandara Quinn
Uh-huh.
kind of gazes at you. Not like meanly, but she obviously didn't like it, but she's been keeping to herself. But at the same time, as you guys are eating, you guys are trying to enjoy yourself, you have Phipps Chumlet, that one guy who is constantly, just always eyeing you guys. He's one of the guys who tried to block you from going up on deck.
oh, one of them.
He really wants to gamble with you guys.
What for? What does he have that I could possibly want?
And at that point in time, he throws down 5 gold.
When we got all of our stuff back,
Oh,
when we got all of our stuff back, did we get our gold back too?
5
We
gold.
got all of our stuff back.
Our equipment and stuff when they sent us in.
Not our armor.
Oh yeah, sure.
Everything but our armor.
He goes, something tells me you got it.
Just because I have it doesn't mean I want to take your money.
Walk! 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 That's what he starts
Come on,
doing
Marty.
around the deck. All the pirates are laughing and stuff like that.
I'm more interested in information. Like, do you know how to get Rosie's fiddle back?
And he kind of looks at you. Everyone go ahead and give me a, I want to say intuition, but that's not the...
Sense motive.
Sense motive, thank you.
Sense motive, right? I got that.
Do it. Come on. Come
That's
on,
the
Bart.
first one for the day, Scott.
You were drinking your rum at the time. We weren't even looking at him.
Which I'm, by the way, chilling because I just learned Ray of Frost.
What is, sense motive is wisdom. Wisdom check, right?
Well, do you have ranks in it?
Huh? I got a 1. Doesn't matter.
20.
Card? Are we doing it, Dave?
Fumble check.
22.
I got
Yeah,
a
you can
1.
fumble on a skill check.
Can you?
You can. No,
Yeah,
you
it's on
can't.
the card.
Pull the card. Pull the card. I got a 1.
You can't. You can't.
That's a DM discretion.
No, not on a skill check.
Oh, okay. But I thought there were special ones on the card that had like attack, range attack, and then like.
But that's
There
for
is.
combat,
It's
so.
it's for slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and magic.
You're playing with crit and fumble cards?
Oh, thank you,
Just
Dave.
occasionally.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. High and tight.
So 22.
9
Mouse.
pages.
I got an 18.
Exactly. I know.
What did you get?
18.
3.
You don't notice anything, Jack. You were busy enjoying the wonderful stew. El Conejo,
Uh-huh.
what do you get?
What did I get? Oh, I didn't know I was rolling on it. I thought I was
Oh,
still
yeah.
down there. Okay.
You were walking up as this was happening.
And this is a sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. 24.
24.
Yes, sir. That's one of my better skills.
Okay. So all 3 of you
That's
that
a
got
roll.
above a 16
Who's this?
definitely
That's
noticed.
great,
They kind of looked at each other this group of 3, and they're like, when you ask about that, and then as Mouse comes walking up, they're like looking at him because he walked up like, yeah, I know what the hell's going on, and they didn't like that. He goes, so what's this information you want to know?
How to get Rossi's fiddle back? Or who has it?
What's it worth to you? Let's say I do get her fiddle back. Let's say I do give her bow. Like that. It does some rude gesture, and then you see like Rosie Cuswell stand up and give him the finger.
10 of my gold versus the information on who I need to talk to. I don't need you doing my work.
He goes, fair enough. Fair enough. 10 gold for you, and I give you the information on who you should talk to get her fiddle back. Let's play it.
Does he by chance have a fiddle on him?
You want to do a perception check? You
I do.
can.
It's wisdom? I think that's a 12.
No, you don't see it. So he goes, let's play it. 20 10s and 8s. 20 10s and 8s.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
So you guys are gonna play the bones for information?
Yes.
10 gold. Pretty good.
10 gold. 20 10s and 8s.
Your dice better not fail me now.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying.
you got it. So.
18.
5.
5. Took it. Next.
I like this game.
2 and 4.
Oh, he took it.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, give me a roll for sleight of hand.
25.
Oh!
Yeah. You instantly pull it off.
It's an 8 to 16.
Yeah.
You take it. You
Yes!
All right. Good
And
job.
you see him kind of spit on the ground, and he's kind of looking at you, his eyes a little glassy from the grog and stuff, and he's like, fair enough. You talk to me. You talk to me to find out how to get Rosie's fiddle back. And at that point in time, this frying pan comes from behind and smacks the hell out of the back of his head.
Yeah.
And you just see him kind of fall flat in the soup, and he looks back, and there's Rosie there, beet red. She's like, oh, cut off.
Can I come up behind her and as a sleight of hand,
Mhm.
I'm going to try to place it on her person.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Everyone give me a perception check, too.
It?
It's not the best, but...
It? That means either
That's
the reader or the fiddle.
11.
15.
What's perception? Wisdom?
Yes.
21.
You notice him placing this fiddle in Rosie's pocket, by the way.
I'd love to know how you managed that.
He's trying to
Stuff it
like
in
tie
there.
it
Tie it
on
on
to one of
or
the
whatever I
strings or
gotta do.
something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And you notice, Crimson, he turns around and he's like, I'll cut your tongue out, you beep. And then, and she kind of backs up. And she's not backing down though. She's furious.
And I'm going to alert the bard. Bard, stop this fight. Look, she has it on
Is he
her.
drawing a weapon?
Not yet. Not yet. They're just kind of standing down, that real tense moment before something
Now's
is
the
about to
time when you
happen.
launch it to a
She
song.
has
You
no
gotta- you
idea
gotta
the
break up
fiddle
this
is
fight.
like dangling
You gotta know that she has it.
behind her.
Rosie.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
What do you do, Bard?
Rosie, you found your fiddle!
She's kind of
There it
looking
is!
at you too, like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like in this fighting stance.
Right, I
with
launched
a
into the
frying
found
pan.
fiddle medley. Rosie, on your belt, your fiddle, it's been found!
Give me a.
The blessing of Bathsheba has fallen upon the belt!
miracle has befallen us.
That's
So
fine.
this
Miracle! Bluff, that's a 24 bluff.
Yeah, dude.
She's like, and everyone's.
And I give her the gnomish wig.
Okay. At that point in time, all the pirates start joining in, and there's like, Rosie Cuswell has her fiddle. Who knows who shall go and diddle?
Yeah! Bars attacks!
And she reaches back and
Yes.
notices she has it.
Yes.
And rather than be embarrassed by the song or
Yes.
anything, she just kind of pulls it up and starts playing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Let us use this opportunity to sing a hymn and praise and glory to Besmera.
Give me a roll.
Well, what do you want me to roll on?
Give me
He fails regardless. It's,
I got. Well, no, it depends.
a diplomacy.
12.
Yeah, as people throw bits and pieces of food and little screws and stuff like that at you, they're like singing this great fiddle song.
Yes.
They want nothing to do with your hymn, although you do, however, once again, notice Sandara Quinn not joining in the song, and she seems to be singing something you can almost make out the words. You know it to be a hymn.
Ah, she's singing Besmara's code.
Yes.
Oh, the beautiful song. Praise be the pirate god.
So at that point in time, the night kind of winds down and this fight has been deterred.
Yes, we deterred
I'd
the
like
fight.
to propose a new spell, Scott.
Yes.
Mute. We've got blindness, deafness. I think we need mute.
The next day,
What app is that? That's fantastic.
Soundboard or something.
What was that?
Rim shot.
Hey, Scott, and I'm gonna pitch to the bard because I know the bard will get the information to the rest of the group. I don't have to go, hey, 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 hey. I pretty much just go to the bard and then he'll spread the word to
That's
the group.
right.
In song.
I'm gonna let him know that there's down in the village there's some hidden stuff. This is where I found the fiddle and there's some chests and stuff down there. All right.
Are you a singer? Do you do the singing? Are you
Oh, I
singing,
do.
Bird?
I do. Singing and comedy. I'm the whole package.
Buffoonery.
Double threat. Double threat.
Whole package.
Weird Al.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, man.
Reset the camera.
Good, well played.